go.
So the Hornets win the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dennis Rodman is out there with Long. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Jordan down low. Curry meets him. Shot up 2 there.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Here's Newman. Good work defensively by Rodman.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Pass to Gm6. Outside Curry. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Newman the pass to Armstrong. And the Hornets miss again.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Armstrong with it. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Newman. With the drive, here's Armstrong, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Banked in off the glass. Armstrong's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
He gets it in there.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Armstrong and Charlotte again with the bucket. The Wolves leading by 3. Now, here's Pippen. The long-distance 3 is buried. He's got 5.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Here's Armstrong. Chicago grabs the miss. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Armstrong kicks to Curry. Curry knocks down the long-range bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Pass to Newman. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
Nice work to get inside and draw the team.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
Well, the coaching staff game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Newman. Shoots over Pippen, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
And he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, no good for Jordan.
The drive is the willpower of Michael Jordan on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Jordan looking it over. There's the try. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Armstrong. He's got 7. Pass to Curry. Here's Newman. There's the pick. There's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And here's Jordan outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to Curry. Here's Newman, guarded by Pippen. The 19-foot shot. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Defensively, giving up far too much. many open rhythm looks.
Driving the lane and stolen by Jordan. Here's Harper, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Armstrong dishes to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. On the floor now for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 14. Now Bowles to the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jordan passes to Rodman. Pass to Harper. Back to Rodman. The kick out to Harper. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. One-on-one here. Here's Gill. And here's Bowles. Six on the shot clock. And another shot. Goes up the baseline. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Hey, that's a fantastic last-second read. Passing out of his shot.
No problem knocking that one down. Harper's got 15.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls lead by 13. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Gill is out there with Bowles. Then it's Lynch. Then there's Gaddison. And it's Morning, and it's a foul. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, here's Longley. Still yet to score. Here's Gill. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And those, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night. Charlotte making a switch here. Stevens is checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now, here is Morning. That one doesn't drop. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shot from 16, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency.